Hey everybody, and welcome back to another map first impressions video. Today we're going to take a look at Shamrock Valley. This map can be found over at the farmingsimulator.com mod hub, and this map is currently available for PC and Mac only. It's my understanding this map is to be released to consoles as well, but as of the recording of this map, it is for PC and Mac only. Let me read a brief description here. It says, "Welcome to Shamrock Valley. This map is partially based on an area in South Ireland with stunning views over the valley. This map includes all FarmSim 17 features, custom crop grass textures with many other new textures for ground foliage. 2 farms, cows and sheep, and pigs and chicken. Detailed interior farmhouse, animated objects, full season support, 3 sell points, BGA, 39 fields, 1 large placeable area, and 100 new models made by the map author himself. The map author is Oxygen David on this. Same map author of Sandy Bay, Oakfield Farm, Aggravation. He did an aggravation entry in the mod contest. Thornton Farm, Chellington, and of course, Shamrock Valley. So let's go ahead and jump on in. So we're going to go ahead and leave all the DLCs checked. We're going to get rid of the Gator today because we're going to use a little bit different piece of equipment to get around the map. Because we are going to need to check something out at the cow farm. So we're going to use the pickup pack and we're going to have buy bales in. Let's go ahead and load up the log. You see there are several animated characters on the map. We also have the stable manure area, so we're going to have to possibly clean out the cow area, or it's simply going to spawn in a manure spot but kind of filled out. We'll have to take a look at that. And there we go, we're ready to go. Alright, so when we start up here at the career start point, we are in our house. So this is a common theme with Oxygen David maps, and specifically with Frontier Design maps, is to boot up into a farmhouse that is decorated and everything. Got even down to the details of having the plug shapes that are common to the area, I believe. So we're not going to explore the whole house. I would encourage you to explore the whole house because it is pretty cool. But there are some interesting aspects here to the house that I just wanted to look around in. Of course, we've got a computer here. Oh, looks like they are getting ready to play Shamrock Valley themselves. There's a whole upstairs to the... that's where we came from. There's a whole upstairs. I'll let you all kind of explore that. Nice kitchen here. That take a look at that. Just overlooks. Oh, look at that train. Gonna have to check that out when we get down there. That's for sure. But just from the view here of the kitchen, look at that. That's just stunning. Let's go ahead and get on with the tour here. Now, that would be cool if the clock here was matched up with game time. Now that would be pretty slick. Dining room, and let's go ahead and come out back. Let's go ahead and check out this view. Down across the valley, across to the water. See, the water has kind of like wave breaks to it. Got ourselves a little garden here. Little birdhouse. And there we go. There's our farmhouse. Pretty cool. So here we are at the main farm. But let's go ahead and take a look at the map. So here we are. Here's the PDA itself. So the actual playable area of the map, it may be a little hard to see, but it is outlined in red here. Okay, so right here where the cursor is, just to the right of field 32, is the playable area line. It continues on up and around, and here and then around, like so. That's the playable area. And overall, there's 39 fields. We have our standard crop here on the map, crops without sugarcane. And we start out by owning fields 1, 3, 6, 5, and 7, as well as field 38. See, we have a key here, Shamrock Valley Farms, which is where we start. Then we have Scatterbrook Farms, which is over here. We have an egg cell point, which is that egg cell point? Right over here. We've got the placeable area, which is over here. Forest, which is down here. And then again, we talked about the play area being the red lined space. So we've got 3 main cell points, as the description said, that buy all of our crops. We've got a wool cell point, a wood chip cell point, and the BGA accepts silage, manure, and slurry, pretty typical. And then we've got 2 cell points for hay, straw, and grass. One is Shamrock Farm Barn, and one the Scatterbrook Farm Barn. Then we also have 3 cell points, though, for straw pellets, and then the 2 hay grass cell points will also take hay pellets. We start out with a small list of starting equipment. It's all fairly new, so maintenance will be low. None of it is leased. And let's go ahead and buy up or get some money so we can buy up some animals as we tour around the map. So we start out with no animals, but we do have standard sheep, pigs, and cows on the map. And our silo has a capacity of 500,000 liters. So let's take a look at that starting equipment. So we start out with the New Holland 8340 and a Massey Ferguson 5600. So our starting tractors range in horsepower from 105 to 125. We've got the TC 5.90 grain harvester with the grain header and the header trailer. We've got an AgriLiner tipper, Kuhn plow, Great Plains seeder, couple weights, 2 side mowers, interesting, and a round baler, and then the Lizard pickup truck. Again, nothing is leased. So what we're going to do this time around is we're going to pick up a pickup truck. And the reason we're going to pick it up is we want to use sport. And you know what? I am so looking forward to Farm Sim 19 when we have the ability to see what our customizations are, because I can never figure out what design I like. And we're going to go with that color just for funsies. And that's good. So we're going to lease that. While we're here at the shop, we're going to pick up some straw bales. Because I need to test something, because I'm not really sure what something here at the cow farm is. And I don't think it's a buy point or a sell point for hay and straw, but I'm not sure. I'm going to buy it and we're going to experiment here on our own. So here we are at the gate. I guess a gate. This gate is... Alright, so this gate opens out to the cow pasture, I believe. We're going to find out thoroughly once we buy some cows. But it is also a very large area to mow some grass in. And right here we have our farm silo. So we've got the tip point here to fill our silo. And we've got the fill pipe right up there. So we've got storage for our harvester here, tractor, and we've got fill triggers for seed and fertilizer right here. Nice big building that we can of course use either for root crop or grain storage, or we can use it to store equipment. This looks out over the same pasture area. Got a fuel trigger right there. Sorry, here's the fuel trigger. And this is one of the gates out to the main road. Shamrock Farms. And then over here we have the placeable area. So we have to purchase this for $11,000. Get 0.7 hectares of placeable. That is not too bad. And what you'll find here is, oops, that's not. Go to placeables. And let's see here. Let's try to put down a fairly big building. Oh, I don't have the money for that. Got the money for this. Okay. You can see it says cannot be placed here because we don't own it. Right? All right. Let's go down on here and go ahead and purchase this. And you'll see once we buy it, then we'll be able to place things there. All right, let's come on back up here. And let's try to put the same building down. We're not actually going to put it down this time. But you can see now, oh, there's a gold nugget. Once you clear that nugget, you should be able to hopefully place your building. I'd hope that that presence of that nugget doesn't then prohibit you from putting the building down even after you pick up the nugget. But as you can see, we can now place this building anywhere in here that we want because we own the place. Let's head on back down here, get back into the main farm. We have our repair and customize trigger. Old jalopy up here. And again, like I said, we do have nuggets on the map. I'm not going to try to pick up 10 nuggets because I don't want it to obscure the map image. Got the rest of some of our equipment there. Got the slurry trigger. And right here, I believe this is the bale hay, straw, and grass sell point here at Shamrock Farms. But what I want to test is I want to put hay, straw, I want to put some straw bales in there. And then here's where we buy our animals. So we're going to go ahead and buy some up. Okay. And what I'm not sure about is this feed ring right here has a trigger in it. And it has a straw plane. This is clearly not where you put the straw for the cows. Because in here, I've already looked in the editor. In here we have the straw trigger. Right here. So we've got a straw plane here that's going to come up once you put straw down here. We also here have our silage trough for feeding our cows. So why would this have a straw trigger? I'm not really sure. We're going to have to find that out. Got our water trough here. And around the way, we have the grass trough for our cows. Like I said, the cows range all the way around here. And imagine if you installed the graze mod on this, you would have a large amount of grass be able to support your cows, because look, they just wrap all the way around and down there to the fence. So as the description said, we've got cows and sheep here at the main farm. And then we've got pigs and chickens at the other farm. And our sheep are just down the street. So here we have a pretty cool milk parlor. And I wanted to show you this building here. Got another large building. Again, we could use this to You could store bales in here. You could store whatever you wanted in here. Very nice sized building. Two fairly quick roll gates here that raise up. Left click to raise the gate, and you left click to lower the gate. All right, that is about it for the cow area, I think. Let's go ahead and check out the shop. Oh, where is the shop? Shop is right down the street from where we start. So, what the hey? Let's go ahead and just run down there. Right? What the heck? Let's just run. Let's go up here and check out field 1. This is one of the fields that we do own. And there's the shop down there. There's our bales and our pickup truck. So we'll have to see if we can not identify all 100, but we'll have to make note of when we see custom buildings that are Auction David originals. Here we are, field 1. Let's just check to see if we do have collisions on the hedges. I'm probably sure we do. No, we don't. We just walk right through them. All right. We have collisions on the fence? Yes, we do. See, we have to kind of hop the fence in order to get through. It says, welcome to Shamrock Valley. All right. Here we have one of the sell points, but we'll explore that once we get in our truck. Got Tesco. Got a John Deere sitting out here. Now, this is possibly one of the reasons why the map did not initially clear for console is the John Deere branding on the shop. You might need to go in here and change this branding out. But that we can in here. It's pretty cool. We got a shop trigger actually inside the building. If this guy's playing Shamrock Valley. Oh my goodness, he is. Playing Shamrock Valley on company time. If this is a... Nope. Wondering if that was a repair toolkit or not, but it is not. It doesn't appear to be. Bridge back here behind this building is pretty neat. Alright, so where is our customize and repair? Well, right here. This looks a lot like the customize and repair up at the cow farm. This is where we come to customize and sell or repair here at the shop. So we may have a fuel trigger back here also. Those were not really the tires that I wanted, but hey, okay. We'll just go with it. So we're going to, we were already on square bales. Alright. Let's go up here and... Oh no, we have an accident. By George. Got, oh, an awful accident. Two cars have managed to, oh, become one. Oh, this is, call the paramedics. Call the paramedics. So it does not appear that the street signs have collisions, since I drove right through one. All right. Let's go back this way. So let's see what happens when we put this bale in here. 133, 309. Alright, so that is a bale sell point. Okay. And let's just check this one. There you go. Okay. So those are 2 bale sell points. So that is either the manure spawn point, and the manure will be spread out over the whole region. Or you're going to have to come and clean out the poo, so to speak, from the cow shed itself, and then you can deposit it in there. Of course, we've got our slurry point there. Alright. Now that we've answered that little problem, I see the road fire and emergency have come and cleared our accident. We've got traffic once again flowing. Got a fuel trigger here and one of our sell points. We'll just go ahead and drive on over it. Liquid fertilizer trigger and a water trigger appears, and then seed and dry fertilizer, I would suppose, down here. Lots of traffic. Lots of traffic on this road. Alright, so we've already been at our shop. And we've got Tesco. And it looks like here we have our sheep area. Let's just hop out. Drive through here, walk through there. See here. Okay, here is the gate to get into our sheep area. And then we have our sheep trigger to buy. So look, our sheep have this huge area here to farm in, and it appears that it is also field 6 on the map. Field 7, I think, is on the other side of this hedge. Yep, here is field 7. So field 6 is not only the a owned grass field, according to the PDA, it is also the sheep grazing area. Again, the map does not have the graze mod, but this would be a really cool place to put the graze mod in. You could really support a large amount of sheep up here. Got our water trough here, and then the grass trough over here. And then I think I saw a marker over here clearing for the wool. Spawn in. So there you go. There's your wool. Just wander around here on foot and just check this out. Cool walking bridge. Down here to kind of a shop area. Nice interesting shop cart with vegetables. People going in and out of the shop. Pretty cool. Cool indeed. Lots of background ambient sounds I'm hearing. I don't know how well they're coming through. Lucky Leprechaun Irish Pub. Open 11 a.m. till the wee hours. They close. And the Irish Pub is also a buy point for your chicken eggs. Got some music playing on in there, even at 8:30 in the morning. Gate Doesn't appear to have a collision on it. Suspect these do not either. Pretty cool areas here. In here behind everything. There's another nugget there. There's the bridge that we saw earlier. All right. Let's go ahead and zoom out and mosey on down the road here to the wee hours. Oh, that's funny. This bus stop. Keeping an eye on that train. I'm gonna go down there. We're gonna wait on that thing. Whoa, let's drive on the wrong side of the road. This little playground here. 100 kilometers an hour. I don't know how fast that is. Oh, there is our... kind of like a gypsy. We've got a little pony there. Field 2. And Field 3 here on the left we own. And we are quickly coming up to the play border. So we should probably stop here before we run into an invisible wall. Oh, looks like this road wraps around. Let's go ahead and explore this a wee bit. Sorry, I'm going to be saying a wee bit more than we probably should here. Coming into the forested area. See where we've already had somebody come through here and do some clearing of trees. They have left stumps though. Not very curious overall. Oh, we are... nice view of the ocean there. Some little pullouts. We're on pretty good incline here. And we're down here to the harbor. Looks like. We have to come through the forested area to get to several of these other fields. Just looking across the way there, across the map. Pretty stunning. Check out those huge rocks. It's pretty cool. We're going to come down here. We're going to check out the field prices on a few of these fields while we're down here. First, let's... here, oh, in the back you can see waves crashing up over those rocks. Off there in the distance by the sandy beach. Got a fish trawler down there. Got more waves crashing up against the rocks on that side. And we got what looks like animated waves coming in. Pretty cool the way that is working out there. Okay, so we have a castle. I'm not even going to butcher that pronunciation. We'll just come over here and just check this out real quick. Suspect there's a fair bit of gold hidden up in here in this castle. Little piece right there. Pretty cool. Some more. Alright, well, let's go ahead and continue on. And we've got a lighthouse way over there. That is well beyond the play area we can get to. Across the way there. Pretty sweet. Pretty cool indeed. Thought I heard some dude saying hello there, but I don't know. It's the ghost of the castle. We have our signature David's Tasty Burgers here. So I said we would check out these field prices. Let's check out some of these here. Field 12. It's $5,000. Little old field of sugar beets. Perfect field for pigs. You don't end up with a billion sugar beets. Field 13. 0.3 hectares. $6,000. Round bale on this field, why don't you? Yeah, that is a heck of a slope. And let's just check out here, field 9. Is 1.47 hectares, $23,000. No mission on this one. Let's head on back down the truck and keep making our way around the road here. Old house. Now we're on the other side of the trains. What does this say? It says Scatterbrook Sawmill. Okay. Coming on in here into the sawmill. Now, I don't know if this is a custom building or if this has just been reskinned. It looks like it's just been reskinned, maybe. May have been customized, but it kind of looks like the building from Soft Noska. It's just been reskinned, but then again, it may be custom. We've got here a sell point for wood chips and a sell point for logs. Then over here is probably, this is probably the technically the mill pond here, because if you would put them here, then this this would flip them up onto this conveyor, which would oh no, basically this is picking them up out of the river, dropping them here, putting them up on that, and dropping them down here to, I guess, what looks like a big chipper. Right. Might be a little tight coming in here with a big old large semi or a crazy road train of logs. Oh my, we've got a ship run ashore. Or maybe it's just been put there in low tide. Maybe that's what it is. Yes, yes, I know I'm going the wrong way on the road. All right. Then here we have our animal buy point. Paddy Fields Livestock. Pretty cool names. Pretty cool indeed. For ourselves our animal buy point here. Some animated sheep down here at the buy point. Just checking to see if we have free use of these buildings. Nope, they don't seem to open up. I can tell you, we have seen plenty of nuggets. It should not be hard to get your 10. Down here at the dock, we've got our BGA and another sell point, I believe. Let's go ahead and take a look here at the map. So we have, yep, Balamori stores, spinneries down here, and the BGA. Here is the sell point. And the BGA is obviously right there. Trigger for seed and fertilizer and whatnot right there. And then over here we've got our wool. And then we have another place to sell our eggs. Right here. Here is the wool sell point. And then we've got the water, seed, fertilizer here. I saw the orange there. I was thinking, oh, do they have Frontier Design yachts? That would be pretty cool. Bullet Bill could have one, and Oxygen David could have the other. What is that thing? Is that some type of tourist boat? Some type of... I don't know. What is that? All right. Got a big old container ship here that is floating, bobbing up and down. It's like a, let's say, scaled up version of the building from Lone Oak. I think Lancey Boy's been here. Yeah, he got an old clothes washer. Oh, that old van. Alright, so here we have our BGA. Got 2 bunkers. Silo King. And the digestate. There you go. Alright, let's get back in our truck and keep on moving. So a fair bit of the town that you see over here is completely outside the play area, because again the red line is marking the play area. So if we turn left here, we're gonna we're going to hit a wall and we're not going to be able to continue on. So it's part of this field is being taken up by a bunch of campers. This field's got a nice old shed, some trucks and stuff, and then we got a little land bridge across the water here. Narrow road. Turn right. We'll go back down there toward the town and run into another invisible wall. Now we're on this side of the valley. Get on down here. Let's go ahead and check out the field price here of 32. $14,000, 0.89 hectares. All right. And now we're coming down here to the pig and sheep farm. Got a fox just strolling along here during the day. Hey, buddy. Think you should not be out here. Yeah, well, run away. Go on. Here we have our pig area. So we've got our manure pit here. But again, we've got that whole manure script in. So the manure may not appear here. Or if it does, it's probably going to appear spread out and whatnot. You may have to go in there and clean it out. Buy up some pigs. There we are. Now the pigs don't have a very big area to meander in. Got our water trough, and looks like this has been scaled down a bit. Got our slurry pit, seed and fertilizer fill points here. Where is the food trough? Back over here. Big area. So then we have our food trough here. So, got our straw plain there. I mean, this is all pretty tight. It'd be pretty hard to get in here and clean this area out without basically driving over your pigs constantly. So I'm wondering if maybe you don't have to clean this out. You have to try that out on your own. Whoa. And then here we have our Massey, other side mower. And then this is where the bale trigger is for this particular farm to sell. So you could, I don't think this is, I think the manure is over there. This is maybe kind of where you could stack up some root crops, sugar beet or potato storage. Lots of gates. Got a donkey out here. So in Sandy Bay we had our animated horses running around. Now we got donkeys and foxes and everything. This farm has got lots of gates. Gates are everywhere. And here, oh my gosh, look at all these chickens. Got chickens. And it's like some of the eggs are all the eggs may appear in here. fuel trigger. Then here is another entrance into the pig farm. Got a second silo down here. We got our fill point. And around back, we have the dump for our grain silo. A little bit of storage. Pretty interesting, interesting pig area. 4 gates per capita than many other farms that you're going to see. All right, let's keep on moving. Whoa, 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 whoa. So, across the way here to 37. Let's just reference the map real quick. So we need to go back to the garden center. This road just goes up there to the map boundary anyway. Let's go ahead and turn around here. There's the map boundary up there. Let's just hit all the wrong buttons. Thank you for not taking me out there, dude. Oh, look at that. We got a cool, fast-moving, not really a waterfall, but several little tiers of waterfalls. Fast-moving water down the slope. Let's just check. Field 17 here. Haven't seen a single mission. I'm wondering if there aren't missions on Shamrock Valley. Haven't seen any. I haven't seen any of the other videos by anybody else on the map, because I try to avoid other videos until I've had a chance to look at it myself. Here we are. We've got the manure sell point. Got liquid fertilizer buy points, seed and fertilizer buy points. Got the third and final grain sell point right here. And that there, guys, is pretty much the map. Now, I do want to come up here and see if I can't get me a good up close and personal with this train before we leave this map. Hop the gonna hop the barbed wire fence. And we're just going to kind of hang out over here at the road, or at the bridge. And darn it, we're going to wait for this train to come. So we'll be back. Lickety split. In just a wee little bit as we wait on this train. Alright, well, while we're waiting on the train to show up, saw this thing coming back around, and I kind of wanted to go check it out. Oh, what does it say? It says Aero Boat. I don't really know what the rest of it says here. Let's try to get closer. Sign. I don't know if it's a sign and graphics or what. It's just called an Aero Boat. Interesting. Alright. Oh, man! Train! Here comes, here comes. Sweet! Check that out. Sweet. That is pretty cool there. Have that thing just cut across the map while you're playing. That's pretty cool. Flying bird. It's cruising. So there's the map boundary. So let's look across the way. So there's that big arable field, and that's where the castle was over there. The dock. Pretty cool indeed. So guys, there you go. Shamrock Valley over at the farmingsimulator.com mod hub. And like I said, this map is currently for PC and Mac only. But have no fear, guys. I do believe this will be coming out in console very soon. I suspect the reason it didn't pass to begin with was probably the John Deere shop. And once that's rebranded to something that's in-game or completely fictional, then it will probably make its way into consoles. So until next time, guys, happy farming.